Was you there for the SLKV Younger Nasty clash?
I got there at the end.
What's your version of events?
My version of events is I'm with a few man. We knew it was sticky because obviously they're dissing us, we're dissing them, boom, boom, boom. So everyone's like, yeah, this clash is happening. So with a few man, I'm with one new, and he's with his cousin. This guy's told us he's got a burner with him. So man's like, yeah, cool. So imagine Shiesty jumped in a boot because there's 6 man. On the way there, we get stopped by feds in Angel. So we're cutting from northwest to east. I'm thinking, yeah, we're all going jail.
That's it, yeah.
Dave just took my man out the boot, said, what's in the boot? We said, look, we're just trying to get somewhere, rah, rah, rah. They've searched us, so let us go. So I'm thinking, that's a bit odd.
Let him get back in the boot?
No, they said he's got to make his own way, yeah? So I'm thinking it's a bit odd. They didn't find no turn, but I'm thinking, obviously, my man might have it in a good place, rah, rah, rah. Got there, when we've got there, everyone's coming out the block. This is alien land man. I think it was not Homer, and I don't know where it was here, but it was just alien man. These ends in it, where some big tower block in some mistake. Everyone's coming out. So I've seen Rugrat, I've seen Dynamic, I've seen Couple Man, Vetra, and all the windows are all licked out them days. They remember when the blocks them used to just be gritty, like. Yeah. So I'm seeing man through the block. So people start filtering out. Then Vetra's come running out, talking about his records have been licked. He's backed out some pole from his sleeve. He's slapping it against the wall. I've turned around. Suavo's getting chased that way. BMD's getting chased. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, raw, this is a madness, yeah?
Warzone, yeah.
So Warzone. Next thing I know, Suave's been licked down. So by the time man's got to Suavo, I think BMD's getting chased that way. Suavo's out cold. I've gone to lift him up. The only person that helped us was Lady Fury. Lady Fury's like, yo, helping me pick him up. And so I was always been a big guy, bro. Man's picking him up. Man's took him to the car. She's getting phone calls, people telling her, like, leave that man there. She helped us get to Homerton Hospital. And then man was just there till we dipped or whatever. And yeah, found out it was them, man. Yeah, so that was the version of events. I didn't get to spit because when I got there, it was finished. Yeah.
Okay. So after that, was Sidewinder after that when them like had the madness? Was it Eskimo or Sidewinder where Suave got his own back?
That was after that, yeah, definitely. That was literally a year.
So then did anything happen in between those two events?
I think yeah, we went to a Bristol. We went to a rave off ends, and I think Getz and that were on stage. I remember being with Flirta, and Getz jumped on stage and said the mad bar, dissing Flirts, and the Flirts dived on the stage and attacked my man. Then we got flung out. Bouncers come grabbed us up, and then we got dashed out, and then I think then it was down the line that Getz situation happened.
Okay, was you there when that happened?
Yeah, I was there.
Was it crazy?
It was crazy still. Because I got pissed off with the whole thing because we caught Stormin' slipping one time in West, and my brother, remember DJ Policy?
Yeah.
He used to work for BMG. So he's always had these BMG vans. All in the van, we've seen my man, and the man then wanted to set it, but I've always been cool with my man's always showed me nothing but love. So when I've seen him jumped out and chatting, man saying, brother, even he's saying the same thing, like, we need to squash this car. It's gonna get out of hand. Yeah. Someone's gonna die over what? Do you get me? And then when I've gone to that Sidewinder where the thing happened to Getz, I knew it was gonna happen. I see Despa as soon as I got in there. So me and Despa have always been. So I see Despa, and then I've seen Suavo and that, and Getz was with Rough Squad. Then I've seen Suavo, like, man, I put his hand on them, and I could just see. I said, shit, it's getting off, innit? Strobe lights are going off. I've seen my man getting stamped out. I'm seeing blood in the air going through the strobe lights. I'm trying to stop Suave. Suave's just moving. Man, his get back in it, man. Wanted his get back. Then we've all cut out the rave. And I remember cutting out the rave because the bouncers never even come. Like, no one even really clocked. When we cut out the rave, I remember thinking, why are we cutting? So no one's there. Like, they should be cutting. Why the fuck we dipping? So I was like, fuck that, man's getting back in. You get me? So man's gone to go back in with a few of us. Bare man, I just started jumping in cars and cutting. But I'm saying, fuck that. As I've going back, Getz and that are coming out. Gets in the rough squad, so they're behind the metal thing now. But I give it to Gets, like, because I'm saying to him, brother, like, bro, this needs, and he's just on some shouting, blood's coming out his mouth. So I just got vexed now, because I was like, fuck this, bro, man, you just got fucked out loud, like, bro, just like, do you get it? And then I think we ended up just dipping, because we're thinking they're going to be calling, man, let's just dip, and we dipped.
Yeah. So was that the last, was it after that, how did it get squashed?
No one ever really squashed it. There was no calls, there was no... I remember being in the ends and then seeing Gets in the ends. I'm on the fucking Silverlink line, and I'm coming from east, and then I see Gets, and I'm with my brethren. He clocks Gets on the platform as the train's pulling up. So I'm looking for I'm like, what, really? When I turn around, my brethren's gone.
What, towards him?
I don't know where he's gone. He's changed carriage. So I'm looking now. My man's got on the train, and where's he sit? Right next to man. So I'm thinking it's on, yeah. Well, he just nodded at man. So I'm thinking, does he know who man is? Like, I don't know. Do you get me? Yeah. Man just sat there to my stop, and then I got off, and nothing was ever said. I can't remember if that was before or after the mad thing, but I think it was after the mad thing still.
So what do you think? It just filtered out and everyone grew up a bit and just...
Yeah, man. I think time's a healer, man. I think time, people have kids, so much stuff happens in time. You ain't got that same energy to go try and lick someone down for something that, what did it even start from just man them can't get along.
Yeah, of course. You mentioned him earlier, Crazy Titch. You use pals with Crazy Titch as well?
Not really. Not to say we wasn't pals, but we just linked on the circuit. Man, it's to see him in Hitchin. I've seen him on some bookings in Hitchin, man, seen him in radio, whatever. So it was never pals, but he knew us, we knew him, and we was cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because there is a set, I watched it years ago on YouTube, and I don't know if you're there, but it's definitely SLK, Rugrats in it as well, and Titch. And I think it's in Luton.
Yeah, man's probably
just seemed like he was alright with you. So I reached out to you and said, like, is there any topics that you want to cover as well? So let's go for a couple of those. So you wanted to talk about the snitching culture.
Yeah.
So what did you mean by that?
Like, I'm from the roads, man, and if you're in it, you're in it. Whereas I didn't know the stuff I know now. So I'm speaking from my perspective now, innit? I think it's all bullshit. That the way these young lot are making money, we never had them opportunities to make that money. Like, there was people, like, I'm not saying there wasn't, making a lot of money, but these lot have got so many opportunities to make money and actually get out. So the snitching thing to me is an idiot thing, but a lot of these youths are saying all these stuff. For instance, Striker, CGM, jumping on tunes, big pipes on big bikes, getting shot, got into court, dig that's got birded off. Personally, my thing is, why didn't my man say it was some white youths? It was some Russian youths that licked me down. No, I don't know. It weren't them. Like, you got to make it clear, innit? Yeah. Like, we're out here, we're both banging. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So to me, I think it's just having guidance though, man. A lot of these youths ain't got no guidance, man. Like, man never had, so I think...
So then don't your generation, our generation, need to take that upon themselves and say, no, we need to do better, rather than it be this young generation that are making the mistakes?
100%, but at the same time, I remember being that kid. I've had it bare times with managers to come and chat, and I used to think, shut up, man, you don't know what you're... I'm out here blinging, bro. I'm out here, what are you on? You're a tramp. You're not on nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to think. You're an idiot. You're not on my level. Like, I'm getting money. That's how they think. They're looking at me thinking, idiot. This old uncle, man can't... Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is worth a try. A man do. Like, when I'm around my brethren's youths and I was literally around them weekend guns and I'm talking to them, trying to put some... Because I've got to try and give back. Do you get it?
So, but the thing is, when you're talking about with the things they're saying on tunes and that as well, would it go as far if they wasn't talking so openly? Do people because people buy into that, don't they?
Into it, yeah. The net has made it a place for everybody to chat, whereas back in the day, grime sets, we're all in the one room like this, we're all in the mic. Someone's got something to say it, and if it goes left, we're all there for it to go left there, innit? Whereas now, you're at home, or you're with your boys, you're only rolling with your boys, and you lot got beef with them lot over there, you're comfortable to jump on a camera and say, suck your mum, and rah-ta-ta, because no one's here. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's no threat in your direction right now as we're talking. So, but then when you do get caught up, let's see if you're that same person. When you get caught slipping and there's 10 man, 15 man, let's see if you're not trying to do the 10 toes. You know what I'm saying?
So then, all right. So, what is your advice to the younger generation?
To the younger generation,
to be doing better than in that
get
scenario?
money and live. I swear, I wish you could just have an insight into how it was for us, and how like there was no internet. Like there was internet, but it was not up. What's going on now? Do you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't being monetized. People
Yeah,
weren't paid.
the last thing I kind of had before I went away was MySpace, and even MySpace was a lot not like what's going on now. It was kind of, but not to the extent. My advice is get money, and there's a million ways to do it. And if you are gonna jog, be smart, but there's enough for everybody. I feel like society makes us feel like there's not enough for everybody, so everyone's trying to do the mad thing. And do you get me? But my advice is just get money, travel, look after who's looking after you, and love and live. That's why a lot of the older ones like us, we get onto the house thing, because we've realised house music is good music. You know how much people that I've seen that I've had madnesses with and things and house raves, and it's all been love. So yeah, the main question is live your life, man, and try and do good.
Yeah, nice. Good words, man.